I'm back up here with another reading for the Divine Feminine. Yeah, the Divine Feminine. Yeah, we're back up here with another reading, right? Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as going to drop a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys, okay? Let's start the discussion, okay? As well as let's go and share these vids as well. Get this divine knowledge out here. Before we get it popping, we got extra energy for the feminine, okay? So before we get into that, let's address the layout, okay? What's above you is your 4th, 5th dimension, what your higher self really wants you to know in these moments in time, feminine. What's below you is your 3rd dimension, what you possibly could be going through in the physical, okay? Overall energy, advice, and light work. All right, divine feminine, let's get it. What popping? Okay. So this energy that is out here is very interesting for the feminine right now. Okay, I feel like there was a tower moment for some of you guys, a trigger moment. I feel like this has to do with you and your twin in these moments in time here. That's forcing you to have to really truly release and let go, okay? I feel like whatever this is a wound here. Trauma wound here that you're holding on to. There's a need to release that in these moments in time right now. There's a need for you to actually go within the dark places to really gain some wisdom, some knowledge, and some understanding on why this trigger even happened in these moments in time here. I feel like there's a need for you to go within to really gain this knowledge so you can awaken your energy in these moments in time. Really grow from this experience I'm hearing. Level up, ascension with this personal growth here. Okay? Because I feel like whatever this is here, your masculine is displaying towards you, right? Displaying to you, right? What you need to work on within self. That's how it goes. I'm sorry. That's how this is how the journey goes. You're the leader, right? Is that type of energy. There's a need for you to get into this space of self-admiration. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Self-love, self-respect, self-admiration. By you getting into this energy here, right, it's going to put you in alignment with your purpose. Also, I'm hearing here, as well as with this combination here, this is understanding that everything that you're going through in these moments in time is very purposeful in these moments in time right now. Some of y'all had some type of argument with your twin here. Some of this has to do with a third party for some. Not all of y'all. You know who you are. Okay, some of y'all's twins' third party, right? Karmic energy is family here. That's what it is. That's for some, not all of y'all. Okay, you know who you are. But right now, there's a need for you to ascend, right? With this letting go. There's a need for you to ascend. Ascend to Zion. Ascend from this restricted, stagnant-ass energy. There's a need for the feminines to really get into Zion. Get home. Get to the 5D in these moments in time. Being able to really pull yourself out of situations of the world, y'all. I'm sorry. We're doing this shit again. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me go check. Anywho, really needing you to really ascend from your situation. Ascend from the problem, from the trigger here. It's really needing you to level up in these moments in time, emotionally. I feel like some of my feminine, excuse me, are still, there's some attachment to their twin that needs to be released here. This is why this trigger is showing up to you in these moments in time right now. It's to let you know where you need to heal. All right? Remember, you were the leader. You following your twin, you're leading your journey wrong. All right? All right, let's keep moving forward, okay? We will reference that energy if need be, okay? What's above the feminines in these moments in time? Yeah. There's a need for you to be in this space of being very, very authoritative when it comes to your fucking twin flame, your masculine. Okay, because some of y'all are allowing y'all's masculines to walk all over y'all. Let me say that again for the people in the back. There's a need for you to put a foot down here, authoritative. get into that authoritative role here, because you're the leader. And this isn't like you're out here trying to overpower your masculine. You over here trying to power struggle. This is not what the fuck this is. This is that type of energy. I'm not going to allow you to run me through the ringer, because I love myself. You get what I'm saying? This is that energy here, feminines, okay? There's a need for y'all to really be in a space of being very authoritative with your masculine. No, we're not going to do that. No, we're not going to be experiencing that. You get what I'm saying? So when you get into this energy, watch these major changes happen within your life in these moments in time, especially within your partnership. There's a need for you to set the tone. Set the tone. When you are in complete divine mode, full power, this is when you and your masculine comes closer together. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy when you're in complete divine mode, when you're in complete burning on all cylinders, when you're in this position of the highest form of expression is not to give a fuck. This is when you're bringing that energy together, right? This is that type of energy here. Your masculine seen everything. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Your masculine seen it. Done it. Okay? It's that type of energy. There's a need for you to be within your truth. And within your truth, right? You're not going to tolerate what your masculine is offering here. There is a lot of energy that I'm feeling off of this authority and beloved one, my twin flame card, my soulmate card, right? With this combination here, I'm feeling a lot of these masculines, not all of them, but a big majority of them, right? At least what I'm connecting to. You gotta understand, like Debun would say, the feminines are the sauce maker. You're saucy, right? So that being said, your masculine is addicted to your sauce, right? This is that type of energy, like he would say. You got your masculine out here stealing your sauce here. Is that type of energy. There's a need. Know who you are. Overall, know who you are. Some of y'all need to take your focus off of a karmic situation in these moments in time. I feel like you're masculine. Okay. This is for some, you know who you are when I mention this, okay? I feel like even with this trigger here, why you need to stand your ground here, right? Because I feel like some of y'all's masculines here get a thrill out of women chasing them, out of women fighting over them, like straight up, two females, right? It's that type of energy. There's a need for you to not entertain that, because what are we? We divine as fuck. We operate up here. We operate high. So this is that type of energy. When your masculine gets on that energy, that's when snip, snip, cut. The fuck? Because your well-being is over. At the end of the day, your well-being comes first. Your self-evolution comes first. This is that type of energy. Some of y'all need to change y'all's focus, because you got to understand when it comes to focusing on this karmic, focusing on that, you're getting too caught up in the motherfucking world. You have to understand that your journey, your connection is more than the motherfucking world. You get what I'm saying? More than this 3D shit. So we need to change our focus into what is best for the kingdom. What is best for Zion? How are we going to ascend? Because the only way we get into union, right, is through mission, is through purpose. So being focused on this karmic energy, what your master's doing, who he's doing it with, it's keeping you from your motherfucking purpose. It's keeping you from the one thing you're supposed to be here to achieve, so we can go home, right? Let's make sure we stay on script, okay? In these moments in time, yeah, like I said, come on now. a tower moment. Some of y'all may have looked, was lurking on y'all masculine's page. For some of y'all, and you see something you didn't want to see. You went searching for something that you didn't want to see. This is that type of energy. There's a need for you to get into this space of falling back. You're getting too connected with the 3D. Don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get lost in the matrix. Understand what your journey is. Oh, I'm also hearing some of y'all are over romanticizing your journey. Excuse the noise. There's a need for you to hold that space for whatever you desire with your masculine, but keep moving forward and understanding that this connection is good, bad, and ugly. All of it. Embrace it all. This ain't an easy-ass journey. It's not. It ain't for the weak. It ain't for the weak, okay? So that's for some, all right? But overall, this is that type of energy. Understand who you are and the powers that you hold. That's the alchemy. There's a need for you to balance out your shadow and your light aspect of yourself. You need to understand why certain things are playing out in your physical reality in these moments in time, especially when it comes to your masculine rejecting you. Where are you rejecting yourself? This is that energy here. There's a need, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. You're rejecting yourself. If you think that divine is going to put you in a partnership that is low vibrational, not about purpose, well, then I don't know if you're going to get hooked to union that way. I'm going to keep a whole stack with you. There ain't no union for you. If you think that you're going to get into union with the romantic side of union and not do your fucking purpose, you'll be chasing. That will be a long, forever unanswered dream right there. Okay? It's about your motherfucking purpose. Do not lose sight of your purpose. Do not lose sight on why you are here. Why this connection was given to you. Alright? There's a need for you to come into this space of self-mastery. Mastering your emotions. You need to put your masculine on here. Understand the role that your masculine plays. What's his job? Make sure he's put on that. Okay? But right now, this has to do with manifestations with this Page of Pentacles. You guys are in a position of, it's a page, it's very, it's still immature. It's juvenile energy, but it's a start. You get what I'm saying? This has to do with manifestations. This has to do with you guys planting a seed in these moments in time right now. You guys are in this position of creating in these moments in time. Do you see all that yellow there? So this is a building up of confidence in these moments in time, okay? This energy is very, it's new. It's fresh that I'm feeling here. So Spirit is really needing you to be in this space of kind of a fool's energy, that fool's journey card, you know, the fool's card type of energy here. Because you're in new territory in these moments in time. Yeah, like I said, this is to your desires here. Like I said, it's juvenile. It's a page, right? It's still growing. It's still forming in these moments in time. It doesn't mean that it's not forming, but it's still young. It still needs some growth here. Okay? So there's a need for you to continue to tend to your harvest in these moments in time, feminines. All right? Let's keep moving forward, all right? All right. What's below y'all? Excuse me. Yeah. This is that type of energy. There's a need for you to really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities as well as the guidance that's being given to you in these moments in time. I feel like the feminines are really in this space of really unlocking their abilities as divine feminines in these moments in time here. This is that type of energy. Do not second guess yourself. Okay? There's a need for you to know that you're a superhuman. You can tap in. Use that gift, right? As you guys are really awakening to who you are, there's a need for you to be in the space of really trusting in your intuition. Right now, your intuition is very pivotal. The intuition is very pivotal for the collective of divine feminines in these moments in time. God, Allah, source, highest self. universe, whoever you resonate with, got us in isolation right now because there is a level up. So this is that type of energy. There's a lot of sensitivity right now. So you can be very sensitive right now. So make sure you're protecting your energy in these moments in time, feminine, okay? But like I said, this has to do with that trigger that happened for some of y'all. This has to do with you and your masculine here. This is that type of energy here. There's a need for you to not dwell into this energy here. There's a need for you to see and take the lesson out of the situation, understand where this is reflecting from within, why is it playing out in my physical reality, and continue to keep it pushing, right? This is that type of energy right now. There's no need, there's no time to be in this conflicted energy in these moments in time with this Five of Wands here. There's a need for you to really sit with self right now, because the moment that you get, like, hold on, run it back. The moment that you get into this space of really enjoying self and in this self-reliant, I'm here self-reliant. Okay, yeah, that's going to be the title. Hold up. Yeah. Self-reliance is what I'm hearing. Self-reliance here. The moment that you get into that space, the more that this mental fog is going to clear itself. Because I feel like some of y'all are getting washed under the current in these moments in time when it comes to the fucking 3D. Like I said, some of y'all were dealing with the third party and that motherfucker crashed. Oh, damn. Okay, this is for a little percentage of y'all. I usually don't speak on this, but it's coming out. This third party for some has to do with a karmic situation when it comes to you, feminine. Some of these feminines out here, just a little percentage of y'all, I don't feel like all of y'all. You and your karmic little demo and your twin type setup here. That motherfucker crumbled. It crashed. But there's a need for you to turn around and see the two cups. That's you and your masculine here. You and your masculine. That you can rebuild. That's just how that goes. Overall, let's keep moving forward. That's a little percentage of y'all. At the end of the day, the overall energy of this Five of Cups is here is regret, sorrow, kind of feeling like you're in a class by yourself, like D-Boom would say. Some type of energy here of just feeling alone emotionally isolated here, okay? But overall, there's a need for you to stand up for what you believe in. This is that type of energy. You don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything type of energy, right? But remember, we talked about that page, right? It's very juvenile, right? This is manifestations. This is you really tending, growing, planting that seed there, right? Look, now we got the Queen. So this is that type of energy. You came from the page to the Queen. So congratulations. This is anyways, a major jump from the page to the Queen. This is that type of energy you guys decided to get out. I'm hearing get out my feelings and into my bag. I'm hearing. I love it. I love it. Get out my feelings and get into my bag here. This is that type of energy. My feminines is on a shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna write that. Ooh. There's two options, y'all. I gotta write that down. I like that title. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Anywho's, like, getting out your feelings and into your bag. This is that type of energy y'all building foundations, empires. Really tending to your harvest in these moments in time here. Really in the space of understanding your abilities here, okay? Really learning how to really balance out that light and that dark in these moments in time here. Congratulations, feminines. Let's keep moving forward, okay? Overall energy. Yeah, because you are in a position of prepping for new changes for your manifestation. So this is clearing out shit. Really, there's a need for you to be in the space of balance within self. Understanding. For some of y'all need to understand that love is real. but it first starts within yourself. Some of y'all are in this position of feeling weary when it comes to y'all journey. Spirit is saying here, look how far you've came in your journey. Reflect from when you started life before your journey and life post after journey. You know what I'm saying? And tell me how you feel then. Alright? This is that type of energy. You're in this position of allowing your higher self to really lead in these moments in time right now. There's no need to, okay, yeah, we got the thinking woman in the Eight of Swords. Some of y'all need to get up out of your head. When you're in your head, you're not taking enough action. If you're not taking enough action, you're not making enough pinnacles. You ain't manifesting no pinnacles out here. We ain't got time to be overthinking things. We ain't got time to be in this Eight of Swords, mental prison. You get what I'm saying? Because we are overthinking. It's that type of energy. There's a need for you to be on your job. When you're in your head too much, you ain't taking enough action. You ain't taking enough action. You ain't making no pinnacles. You ain't manifesting no pinnacles out here. And if you ain't manifesting no pinnacles, what the fuck you doing, sis? That's the truth. What fuck you up to? You got all this knowledge. You got all these abilities. But you ain't manifesting shit out here? What the fuck you doing? You lacking. All right, we need to get on that. You get what I'm saying? This is that type of energy. You guys are in this position. That's for some of y'all. You know who you are, okay? This is that type of energy. There's a need for you to be in this space of really hurdling over these obstacles in these moments in time. Really allowing the universe to really fight your fights in these moments in time right now. Dropping your burdens at the altar of whoever you believe in, right? This is that type of energy. There's a need for you to be on that. Like D Boom would say, Lucy Lou, cutting things out. Really meaning what you say and saying what you mean. Not swaying from that shit. Queen of Swords, cutthroat, very a clear communicator. Okay? Yeah, as you guys are being initiated for what is being asked of you in these moments in time right now, you guys are being, this is withstanding the birth pains of your manifestations, as I've said here, because you got to be able to withstand those birthing pains of manifestations for the motherfuckers to actually come into fruition. You're going to need to be in this space of allowance. I'm hearing allowance. Allowing things to kind of go its course. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep moving forward. Advice for the feminines, okay? Yeah, what I tell you, it's all about purpose. Like D Boom would say, purpose over person. Purpose over person. So this is that type of energy. You are really connecting with your source. Your source is putting you in alignment. So why? You can get up on this purpose. So you can get up on this path. So you can get on some 3 of Wands shit. So you can be on some 3 of Wands shit. Working for the kingdom. Doing something outside of your day job. Doing something outside of this demo. Romantically. Because at the end of the day, this shit is not about you. It's not about your twin. It's about the kingdom. That's how that goes. So there's a need for you to be in the space and not stepping, shooting yourself in your own foot here. With this, don't let your pride get in the way. There's a need for you to dust off your blessings and really go get your blessings. Really put in this work to get these blessings. Really put in this work to bring this shit that you desire, right? It's not shit, but to bring in what you desire into fruition. Bring in what you desire into fruition. It's about us creating our abundance. Not only mental, not only emotional, spiritually, but financially as well. It's about creating the best earthly experience that we can make. You know what I'm saying? I'm also hearing here, some of my feminines need to stay busy. Trust me, being in separation, there's so much you can be doing right now. You can be falling in love with your purpose right now. You get what I'm saying? This is that type of energy. While you're in separation, there's a need for you to be in a space of being happy and content with yourself. If you're not happy and content with yourself, then you're doing something wrong. We need to get on that. All right? Overall, continue to be in the space of nurturing yourself. You need to understand that you're all queens embodied as well here. So if you are focused on this third party energy, for some, you distracted. This is the 3 of Cups in this deck for me. You distracted as fuck. So there's a need for you to remove your focus off of whatever this is. Ooh, there's some Jezebel spirits here around your masculine. And y'all too focused on him not being able to see that. Or, you know, he can be a she can be he. This is that type of energy for your masculine to understand. He's going to have to go through that shit on his own. He's going to have to grow on his own. But you always have that. Keep an eye on your masculine. It's kind of like when we deal with these masculines. It's kind of like they are children and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let him run as far as he can. Keep an eye on him. But allow him to experience life. Allow him to experience these lessons just like you. He gonna have to fall on his ass here. Or her ass. Right? This is that type of energy. Right now, there's a need for you to focus on your foundation. Like I said, if you ain't manifesting no pinnacles out here, what the fuck are you doing, sis? Bro? We gotta create. We're co-creators. Let's use our abilities to create the life that we self-seek. So right now, there is an intertwining between you and your masculine in these moments in time, but this is because you were on your job. So if you're on your job, you're bringing in, you're closing, you're bridging in the gap here, I'm hearing. There's a need for you to be in the space of very appreciative in these moments in time right now. As you are in this position, yeah, I feel like there needs to be some gratitude for how far you are in these moments in time. Because right now, some of y'all are feeling real wounded when it comes to this motherfucking journey. Hurt. This is hurt. There's a need for some appreciation for how far you're coming. Where the universe is taking you. You get what I'm saying? There's a need for you to continue to take these leaps of faith and really sit with self and understand that everything is purposeful. Purpose over person as you're coming into this realization of what needs to be changed, what needs to be altered within your space here. As well as you guys are going to be given a lot of downloads coming through the crown. A lot of visualization when it comes to the third eye. Some of y'all getting visions here. As well as this has to do with heightened intuition in these moments in time. So there's a need for you to really not second guess that, okay? Overall, all right? Let's keep going. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, then I say visions. Foresight. There's going to be some foresight on what needs to be taken, the next moves that needs to be taken in these moments in time, because the universe is really prioritizing these changes, these blessings within your life here. Ooh, it's drippy. But there's a need for you to be very focused on what needs to be, what needs to stay and what needs to go. Okay? Like I said, right now in these moments in time as feminines, we're being called to not focus on our twins right now. And if you're in this position of still focusing on your twins right now, you need to get on the wave. You get what I'm saying? We're in this position of creating, right? This is creation. This is manifestation. Physical, right? So right now, the universe is making shifts. This is divine intervention I'm hearing in these moments in time. So we can get this back. So we can get these pinnacles. It's not all about the money, but this is that type of energy what's the point to be very spiritually connected, have all these fucking gifts and abilities as a feminine, and not manifest, not get shit out of it? Fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy. There's a need for some of y'all to really get into that detached mode, okay? Ooh, some of y'all really gotta detach and trust. I can feel this energy here as well. Relate to this energy as well. There's a need for you to really okay, so right now here, the reason why this detachment needs to happen because the universe got you going in other directions in these moments in time. And remember, two things can't occupy the same space, right? So this is that type of energy. There's a need for you to take action upon whatever the universe is guiding you to do. But like I said, there's a lot of distractions out here. But some of y'all, not all of y'all, you know who you are dealing with the third party, okay? I don't want everybody to think it's for them. It's for some, okay? You know who you are, okay? This third party, you need to detach from focusing on this karmic energy. All right? All right. And come back into that harmony within self. Really getting up out of this victim energy. Understanding that whatever your masculine projects towards you, it's something going on within here. We need to check in here and understand why is it playing out, okay? Because this is that type of energy. For some of y'all, it got you all discombobulated and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking with you. Remember, the opposition, the enemy, the devil, whatever you associate with, that motherfucker is scum beneath your motherfucking feet. Say that again. Scum beneath your feet here. Unless you give this motherfucker power. Overall messages here. We need to stop dwelling over this past shit here, feminines. We need to stop dwelling over this 3D shit, feminines. Because you gotta remember, this connection is so beyond more than physical. Even though we know we all gonna be with our twins, we gonna be booed up. You know what I'm saying? But right now, in these moments in time, that ain't what God, Allah, universe wants from us right now. You need to be okay with being with yourself. Because at the end of the day, when building these relationships, it's two whole people agreeing to come as one. You get what I'm saying? Merging lives, right? It's not one whole person and a broken person. Nah, we ain't doing that shit over here. You get what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. Your masculine needs to be whole. You need to be a whole. And then we're gonna merge, right? Where's that ten of swords? 10 of pentacles. Shit, can't get it right now. But to create that 10 of pentacles. Create the ultimate manifestation. Okay? Alright. So right now, there's a need for you to really keep up. Stay focused on your growth and evolvement. Stay focused on your evolution. Self-mastery is needed here. Like I said, they're saying it again. Get out my feelings. Get out your feelings and get into your bag. That's what it is. Get out your feelings and get into your bag. Get into becoming that master manifester. Get into that space of creating that passion project, that YouTube channel. Painting, I don't know. Creating a podcast, whatever you do. Publishing that book. We need to get these shits out. Because at the end of the day, how the Matrix confused. Sorry about that, y'all. It's been acting up all day. Anyways, how this shit the Matrix keeps us from not using our natural talents to manifest and create wealth within our life in all forms. And you were chosen as a divine feminine. See, you know, they fucking with my videos, you get what I'm saying? Because I'm speaking truth. You see that shit? It's cool. We keep it pushing over on this side. Anyways, you were chosen here to show the world that you can create a stable life doing what you love. So make sure you stay focused on what you love, not the lack within your life. Just because you're not in that physical connectivity with your masculine, it is not the end of the fucking world. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Because you're not in physical interaction with your masculine, it is not the end of the world. Life goes on. Even though we all know we're going to be into union, but it's that type of energy. There's a need for you to be in the space of placing the union part in the subconscious, consciously focusing on moving forward. Let me say that again for the people in the back. That's a heavy, very in-depth message. Putting union in the subconscious, consciously moving forward. That's how we need to do this. All right? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all, but for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as to share these vids. Get this divine knowledge out here for the collective. And get everybody on one accord, okay? Stay tuned for that divine masculine read. That'll be up in a little bit. I want y'all to have a good day, and bye-bye.